Hi everyone, welcome to my tea and herb garden. And I was in a live chat and mentioning how chamomile tea really gives me a good night's sleep. So there was someone by the name of D. Murphy who was interested in how to make chamomile tea. So today we're going through a walk through my herb gardens, and we are going to pick some chamomile and make chamomile tea. And I want to welcome D. Murphy, my new subscriber, and we're going to show him how to make chamomile tea. This is parsley, chives, right here, petunias, the feathery things. That's fennel. More petunias. I've got some purple basil. And this right here is lavender. That makes a wonderful tea. Fennel makes a good tea. And here's what we're after today, though. We are going to make tea with these little daisy looking things, and that's the chamomile. And I'm going to make a lesser amount of tea with these little purple flowers, and this is borage, and that makes a beautiful tea. This right here is a sweet leaf. It's about 10 times sweeter than sugar, and 0 calories, 0 tooth decay. This right here is Melissa. That's a very nice tea herb. Here we have cilantro. Got some sage coming here. More petunias. Got a cayenne pepper. Here's some dill. All this crazy stuff right here is mint, and it really takes off. I really have a lot of this. It will take over the entire garden if I don't keep it in check. And here's some more chamomile. This is what we're after today. This is French tarragon right here. And I believe that is more cilantro. All right, let's get picking. Here's also some great herbs. These pretty little flowers right here. This is called bee balm, and that makes a beautiful tea. And the hummingbirds really like that. Hosta. This was a lily, but they're all done. And this is the pink variety of the bee balm. I think I'll be using some of that also. These are just some extra potted herbs. I've got sage, basil, lemon thyme, which you can either cook with or make a tea, rosemary. This right here is ginger. That makes an absolutely fantastic tea. These are some chives and a little more parsley. All right, so we have our flowers prepared. This is the borage, which I've taken the stems off. The bee balm, which I've taken the stems off, washed. The chamomile is going to be used stems and all. And I've got delicious well water, but you're going to want to use a good purified water. If you've got any kind of funny tasting water, like a high iron content, the tea will pick it up, so be sure to use a good water. And I'm going to add about 2 quarts into that. And I think this one also might make 2 quarts. This is going to make considerably lesser. I think maybe about 1 quart. And got some tea jars ready to go. And we're going to put them on to simmer. Alright, so our chamomile tea is ready to strain. And now chamomile, I don't know if I can get too close because of the steam, but you can see in the bottom it gets very tiny seeds that come loose in the cooking process. And now you want to simmer these over a low heat for about 15 minutes. You don't want to boil it because it'll boil away all the good stuff, and boy, that chamomile, that smells so good. And so we're going to strain it into here, and I like to use these funnels are handy. I've got a strainer with a coffee filter here, so that's going to take out a lot of those little tiny particles in the bottom. So I'm going to have to put the phone down to do it, so I'll be right back. Alright, so our beautiful teas are done, and you can see they just turned out just gorgeous. The one in the back, the amber colored one, is the chamomile. The red one, which turned out just gorgeous, is the bee balm. The golden one here in the front is the borage. I thought it would be a little more blue, but... And the green one I snuck in. I made that a couple of days ago. It's with that sweet leaf. And so all there is left to do is grab your favorite teacup and enjoy hot or cold. Thanks for watching.